So, watched South Park Wednesday night. Finally got a chance to do a review. This would be season 20, episode 1, entitled Member Berries. Well, I liked Wednesday night's episode. I thought it was a pretty decent one. Just a real simple episode to get the season started. They weighed in on the Colin Kaepernick situation, and of course the 2016 elections, bringing back douche and turd. So let's get into it. So like I said, it was just a simple episode. They talking about Colin Kaepernick. They start the episode with the girls' volleyball team, and the announcers are trying to guess which ones will sit down during the anthem. Like Randy's got money on it. It's like, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny, and it's sort of like, Sunday rolls around. I was like trying to get the guys at work to do a pool on how many people would sit down during the anthem, sit or kneel, do whatever. In this episode, they've got people putting money on it, so I thought that was pretty funny, right on the mark. And then Congress decides they're going to get J.J. Abrams to rewrite the anthem so everyone will stand for it. And Garrison, who's basically standing in for Trump this season, as he did last season, is trying to find a way out of running for president, and he figures he'll join the sit down, take a kneel movement with the new anthem. But this blows up in his face when Abrams, they put out, you can sit or kneel or do whatever you want to show respect for the anthem. So basically just shot everyone's protest to hell. And it's called Member Berries because apparently J.J. Abrams releases these things called Member Berries. They look like grapes, and they can talk, and they're like, you remember Ghostbusters? You remember BJ and the Bear? They're real cute. And then, Stan's dad, Randy, starts taking them, and at one point they're like, you remember when there weren't so many Mexicans? And you remember when marriage was just between a man and a woman? It's funny stuff. And like I said, not a lot happened. They had this reoccurring thing that was like Cartman. They all thought he was this internet troll called Skank54, but it turns out it's not him. And it's Kyle's dad, Gerald. And I kind of got the feeling in the episode it wasn't going to turn out to be Cartman, a lot of misdirections. But I didn't think it would be Gerald Brogowski. I was like, whoa, what's that about? And like I said, this was just a very simple episode to get the season started. And I'm hoping they'll do what they did with season 19, where they had a reoccurring plot lines throughout the entire season. It felt like one giant episode. At least at the beginning it did. Then in the middle they had standalone episodes. But at the end they worked it into like a 3-part story arc again. And I'm hoping they'll do that this season. So we'll see where this is going. Of course, I think the main focus is going to be on the 2016 elections with the giant douche, Garrison, who, like I said, is standing in for Trump. And I know some people are like, why can't they just make fun of Trump? Well, they had him get raped to death last season. So they've already done their stuff on Trump. And, of course, Hillary Clinton's the turd sandwich. So we'll see where that goes. And I know that I haven't looked at the schedule, but it looks like they'll have an episode right after the election. So that'll be interesting if they do that. And like I said, we'll just have to see where everything goes.